Hey, I heard you're thinking about doing your first full-distance triathlon? That's incredible. I did my first one last year in the UK. What a journey that was. Yeah, I am. But honestly, I'm pretty nervous about choosing the right event. 140.6 miles seems absolutely massive. How did you pick your first one? I totally get those nerves. I felt exactly the same way. The key is finding a beginner-friendly course. The UK actually has some great options that aren't completely brutal for first-timers. Really? That would be so helpful to know. What makes a course more beginner-friendly? There are a few key things to look for. Relatively flat bike courses, good support stations, generous cutoff times, and well-organized transitions. Plus, having lots of spectators cheering you on makes such a difference mentally. That makes sense. Do you have any specific races you'd recommend? Actually, one of the best for beginners is the Outlaw Triathlon in Nottingham. The swim is in a calm lake, the bike course is pretty flat by UK standards, and the crowd support is amazing. The organizers really understand what first-timers need. That's great to know. Are there other good options too? Definitely. The Lakesman in the Lake District is another fantastic choice. Sure, there are some hills, but the scenery is breathtaking, and the local community really gets behind it. And don't forget about the Challenge Series events. They're super well organized and very welcoming to newcomers. You seem to really know your stuff. Any other tips for choosing my first race? Oh, absolutely. Look for races earlier in the season, like June or July. That gives you better chances of good weather and more daylight hours to finish. Also, check out the race reviews from previous years. Other athletes' experiences can tell you so much about whether it's right for beginners. This is all so helpful. I'm feeling much more confident about taking this on now. Though I still can't quite believe I'm planning to swim 2.4 miles, bike 112, and then run a marathon. You've got this. Just remember, everyone started as a beginner. Pick one of these beginner-friendly races, train consistently, and trust the process. When I crossed that finish line after 140.6 miles, all those training hours suddenly made perfect sense.